Okay guys, here we are at a hay field that I didn't take this year, and I didn't take it because my mower broke, and I honestly, it's so bumpy and it's so hilly, the hill gets real steep over there. I didn't want to pay the custom mower to come out here and mow this and have to deal with the lightweight Kubota on that steep hill again. So last year I had to actually abort mission. I had to basically let go of about maybe a half acre of hay because the Kubota was too light to pull the baler up the hill. And it might not look steep, but that hill gets real steep there. And I remember losing traction and actually sliding backwards with the baler. So I just figured this field would have been too much hassle for 2018. My plan was to get a bigger tractor, and now that I have that, this field yielded really well. So now that I have the bigger tractor, I will be coming back next year. This is about 3 acres or so, small field, but it yielded real high quality hay and lots of it. So let's move on. Okay guys, so here's a quick sad story about what's been happening in our county here. The farm that you're looking at, this was owned, I can't remember the gentleman's name. I was given the story by the guy, so I digress. The field that we were just at up on the hill, the guy that used to own that property also owns the property it's right about over there that is behind our property. He knew this farmer real well, and so the story was this guy, he used to run about 60 head of cattle out of here, and he did it his whole life. His parents and his grandparents ran this farm, and there was more to it, but it's been demoed. So yeah, he ran cows his whole life. Right here on this cute little road, on this little farm. And what you see right there, that little stream, that is what put his farm out of business. So one day the county came to him and said, you have like a stage 4 salmon bearing stream running through your property, and you're not handling your manure properly, and you cannot have cows on this farm. That gentleman who had worked his whole life right here in the county, I think they used to have over 100 acres here that they ran cows on, and here in Washington, you can get a lot of hay off 100 acres. You can graze a lot of head of cattle on 100 acres. It broke his heart. It broke his soul. So about 2 months after the state and the county came in and said you can't farm anymore, that guy had a heart attack. He died. He couldn't take it. His mentally, physically, he couldn't take it. So that's what's going on here in the county, is they're coming down, they're shutting people down. That's dried up. That hasn't had water in it for months and months and months. It only has water in it for probably 3-4 months out of the year, and that's a stage 4 salmon bearing creek. You gotta be shitting me. So yeah, that's what's happening these days on our part of the country. So don't let that happen to you. Vote in the right people. Do not let the wrong people get a hold of your county, because they will absolutely shut you down. So anyway, that's a quick story there. We're gonna finish up the loop here, head back to the house.